Ever since I stopped complaining that I couldn't find enough slippery products to use to detangle my hair and started making this one conditioner, my hair game completely changed. This is one of the most important conditioners you can make and use on your hair, especially if you have 4C, kinky, coily, and then low porosity hair. We're going to be making this deep conditioner using oats. I'm using rolled oats, but even if you have quick cooking oats, that works just fine. The other ingredients are eggs and olive oil. Oats conditioner is one of my favorite conditioners to use on my hair. If you've never used it before, the slip is amazing. You apply it to your hair and it feels as if you applied flaxseed gel or fenugreek or aloe vera to your hair. It makes it very easy to work with the hair, to condition the hair, to separate the hair, and to moisturize the hair. To start off, you're going to put some oats into a saucepan like this. Add some water. You're going to cook the oats as if you are preparing the oats to eat, but you're not consuming the oat into your body. Instead, you are applying the oats directly to your hair. So cook the oat to the point where it gets very, very soft enough for you to blend. And while you cook it, you're not going to allow the water dry completely. You're going to let the water still remain in the oat, meaning your consistency after cooking is not going to be extremely thick, so that you can blend it and it's not very, very thick in consistency even after blending. Once it has cooked, you're going to take it off, let it cool down slightly. You don't want it to cool down completely, because that gel-like substance that gives the slip that you need for detangling your hair only comes out when the oat is blended warm. If you allow the oats to cool down completely before blending, you'll just have a cakey consistency, and that is not what we want. These types of DIY home remedies are what I teach my students to make and use on their hair, and their hair journey completely changes by the time they are done. It is inside my 30-day hair growth challenge workshop. I'm going to leave the link in the description box and the pinned comment so you can get that and get started if you're struggling on your hair growth journey. All of the information you need is in that link, so once you tap it, you're going to see all of the details. And now our oat has been strained. This chaff part is what we don't need. I'm going to dispose of that. And this is what we have at the end of the day. Stir it repeatedly to remove any lumps. Just look at how thick this is and gelatinous. Next, I'm going to add in the rest of my ingredients. So for the olive oil, I generally don't measure in grams or anything. I just kind of freestyle the ingredients, but I make sure that whatever I add is going to be enough for my whole head without me needing to stop application and then come out and make a new one. Remember, whenever you are making your DIYs like this, it is always better for you to make slightly more than for you to make less, and then in the middle of applying the product to your hair, you run out of product and you have to come and start making a new one. Most of these DIYs, you don't make them in a matter of minutes. Sometimes you need even hours to make your product, and you don't want that happening to you. So always make sure you make at least a little more than enough so that you have leftover instead of making and then you run out. This is what my hair looks like. I've had the hair in those 4 plaits for a while. I'm going to simply section off my hair first and then spray some water on the hair to dampen it before I go ahead and apply the conditioner or deep conditioner. I use the oatmeal, let's call it a deep conditioner, as a pre-poo, meaning I applied it to my hair, let it sit for 20 minutes, covered my hair with a plastic bag for extra heat before I went in to shampoo my hair and rinse out the product. I like to make these products and use them as pre-poo because that way my hair gets all of the benefits instead of me to shampoo my hair first, condition, and then use the product as deep conditioner. It's perfectly okay if you use the product as a deep conditioner, but personally I prefer to use the product as a pre-poo. It all depends on personal preference. Don't let anybody tell you you must use products a certain way. If you prefer to apply the products to your hair before shampoo, do that. If you prefer applying the products to your hair after shampoo, go ahead and do that. Whichever one works for you, it will give you the same benefit. Let me quickly mention, with this deep conditioner, you have to make it as soon as you are ready to use it. One of the questions I get asked is whether we can make the deep conditioner and then put it in the fridge or freezer and use it several times. For this one, it is best to make it when you're ready to use, because if you allow it that if you make it and you're not ready to use it immediately, it will lose that gelatinous consistency and it will become almost liquid. Remember that you're going to be adding eggs to this. Eggs tend to be runny after a while, and so because of that runny consistency that eggs naturally have, it also affects the oat conditioner and it turns watery after some time. That is why this one became watery like you see here. So I prepared it and then I didn't get to use it until almost an hour later, and in that time it became very watery. So I just used it the way that it was. It doesn't take away the benefits of the product, but you just want to take note of that. Now let's get into the benefits of this hair treatment. The ingredients are oats, olive oil and eggs, meaning that this acts as a protein and moisturizing treatment. The oat helps to deeply moisturize the hair because it contains beta-glucan, which is a substance that helps the hair to retain moisture. It also helps with scalp relief, meaning that if your scalp is inflamed, maybe you experience things like dandruff, itchiness, you can use this and that inflammation and itchiness is going to reduce. Then we have the eggs, which are rich in protein and fat, especially the yolks. Now, people always say that you should not apply eggs directly on your hair. Please, if you don't want to apply the eggs directly on your hair, you can just take it out of this treatment. You don't need to put it, but make sure you put the olive oil and of course the oats, because the oats are the main ingredient. So oats and olive oil to really help with that detangling slippery factor that we are looking for, but you can completely skip the eggs if you don't want the protein part of this treatment. I use eggs on my hair and it actually helps to strengthen my hair, condition my hair and keep my hair very healthy. I have no problem with eggs. I've been using eggs on my hair ever since my hair was very short. When I was also a Brook University student, I used to apply eggs to my hair alongside bananas, avocado, aloe vera, all of those things that we use from the comfort of our homes. So for me, it's completely fine, and for thousands of other women, it's completely fine. But if you believe that you don't need to use eggs on your hair, that's also completely fine. Skip it. Go ahead and let me know in the comments if you are team use eggs on the hair or you are team skip eggs and just use well formulated products. Whatever you choose to use, it's completely fine. But apart from the egg, we have olive oil, which acts as both an emollient and a sealant. Olive oil penetrates the hair better than most other oils because it is quite lightweight, so it penetrates the hair easily, and because it's an oil, it's also used to seal moisture into the hair. Now, these are some reviews from my students that have used a lot of these recipes in my hair growth challenge workshop. Remember, the link is in the description box and also the pinned comment. When I teach people how to make and use these things, I like to make sure I coach them in such a way that they can continue implementing these things even after our coaching session is done. So now you can see what my hair looks like compared to before I applied the product to the hair. I didn't use any combs to detangle my hair, just the oat conditioner, and you can also see how defined my hair looks. I didn't particularly show you guys the definition, but it's showing through here even still. So once I am done applying to the hair section by section, I just go ahead and twist it like this before I cover my hair for some minutes. I told you guys 20 minutes. So 20 minutes is long enough, and then I let that sit before I go ahead to wash my hair. To wash the hair, I just do my normal shampoo, conditioner. I don't do a deep conditioner because this already acts as a deep conditioner. So shampoo, conditioner, and then I rinse it out and I go ahead and finish moisturizing. Very simple, very easy to do, very easy to repeat. Simple things like this are what you can do in your house without stressing yourself, but you know that you are confident of the ingredients you put in the product, and you know that your hair is actually going to benefit from this product without you necessarily having to worry about negative side effects. Go ahead and let me know if you've tried oats before. Let me know your experience. Let me know if this is your first time hearing about oats. Whatever add-ons you have, observations you have, also go ahead and comment so that other people that watch can also learn one or two things, and those of us who need help can also learn from your own knowledge and your own experience. If your hair is not as long as mine, you probably have an easy time applying this product to the hair because you just rub it into your hair, massage your scalp, and you're good to go. But if your hair is long like mine or even longer, remember, make more products than you need, and also allow the product sit in your hair for 20 minutes. Cover it like this, allow it, and then you go ahead and wash it out or rinse it out. That's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up so that we reach more people. Don't forget to turn on the bell so you're notified whenever I post new content. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.